A lot of times we're practicing pronunciation, but we may or may not know, are we actually doing the things right? Are we making the sounds that we need to make? Where are we making mistakes? So, one of the things that I did with Fluent American is we created a Telegram group where students can send us messages every single day. And so today we're going to take a look at some of our pronunciation files. I've notified students that if they don't mind having their audio files shared, we can do it on the stream. And some of our members were kind enough to send some files for us to look at. So we're going to do that and give them pronunciation feedback so that way you can not only see what does our pronunciation group actually look like on Telegram, but you'll also be able to see what sort of feedback we can give to people for pronunciation because maybe you're going to make some similar mistakes yourself. Good morning, guys. Good evening. Good afternoon. Welcome to your daily American English pronunciation show, which is Wake Up American. We're here Monday through Friday, typically between the hours of around 7 to 8 a.m. to make sure that you can get in your 5 to 10 minutes of pronunciation practice for the day, because that's what it takes. It takes showing up for yourself. And let's be honest, some of you who are watching this maybe didn't study over the weekend or didn't practice or speak much English over the weekend. So we might be a little bit rusty. So let's try to get back into it. And to guide you in this process, there is me. Hello, my name is Jeff. It rhymes with breath. That is one of the 4 keys to a natural sound in American English pronunciation, including placement, pitch, breath, trying to weaken your consonant sounds in order to strengthen your vowel sounds. And so those are all areas that we're going to be targeting as we listen to our pronunciation files from today. Hello to Emmanuel checking in. Good to see you as always. All right, so give me a moment. I'm going to load up our files and we'll not necessarily take a look at everybody's, but we'll take a look at a good number of folks. And I'll say, do it so you can hear things as well. So I'll make things better. Whoa, take a look at that. Okay, so here is what our Telegram group looks like. Okay, so these are going to be from back from last week, and you can see I posted something earlier. I said, hey, we're going to be taking a look at these little phrases here. These are all phrases that are used to indicate a short, small amount of time. Okay, so you're trying to do something fast. So the phrases themselves are in a minute, just a sec, be right there, 1 moment, be there lickety split. Notice that fast D sound in lickety, also the short I sound, and also be there in a jiffy with the short I sound on jiffy. So let's just take a look at a couple of these files and see what sort of feedback we can give to people. Our first one here.
Hi, some new words for me and last 2 phrases. In a minute, just a sec, be right there, 1 moment. Or be there literally split. Be there literally split. Will it work like this? Be there literally split. Sorry, I don't know how really to pronounce this literally.
That's fair. A little unusual, right?
And I'm too lazy to check the vocabulary. Literally. Be there literally split. Be there in a jiffy.
Okay, so a couple things I just highlight for this file. Overall, pretty good. I want to take a look at the word moment. Just trying to open up that O sound a little bit. It's like moment, moment. The other thing, obviously, probably the biggest one would be lickety, lickety that you guys all heard. Okay, it's like if you ever have a word or sound that you're kind of having some issues with. Okay, hello to Kara, checking in. Good to see you. If you ever have a word you're having trouble with, in this case it was the word lickety, start off with the vowels. Okay, so we need that short I sound, so we need an I. And then we're going to have another short I sound, so like I. And then your final sound is going to be an E sound. And then the next thing you want to do is you want to make sure you have the right pitch pattern. So it's like I, E, because your stress is going to be on the first syllable. So that means all the other syllables move down in pitch. So like A, lickety, A, lickety, A, lickety. It's like lickety split, lickety split. Okay, so some little things there that could help smooth that out. And what was? Let us see. Oh, Jiffy. So Jiffy is going to have the I sound and the E sound. So just make sure you're getting both of those because that can be a difficult combination. It's like A, Jiffy, A, Jiffy. Okay. Take a look at a couple more people.
In a minute. Just a sec. Be right there. One moment. Be there, lickety split. Be there in a jiffy.
Okay.
In a minute.
Couple things there. You can hear on Jiffy. It's like Jiffy versus Jiffy. Jiffy. One of the things, probably the biggest comment for a lot of these files is that the breath is getting stopped a lot at the end of each phrase. Like in a minute, just a sec, be right there. Versus a real key component of American English, in my opinion, is making sure that you extend the breath after a sound. Okay, it's like if I say in a minute, minute, it's not minute. Can you hear a difference between minute and minute, minute, where the breath is allowed to continue flowing even after the sound finishes. So that's something that we want to kind of take a look at. Same thing with like sec, sec. So it's not sec, sec, sec. Because that's something to look out for there. It's just trying to extend the breath after a word. And then the other thing too that we saw again, jiffy. So it's not like jiffy or jiffy. It's like a jiffy, a jiffy. Just continuing to watch out for those things. Those would probably be my big comments for that. Let's take a look. A couple more files before I let you guys go.
In a minute, just a sec. Be right there. One moment. Better little clear split. Better there in the jiff.
Okay, so a couple little things. Some of the phrases start with be there or be right there. So that would be the first thing that I would be targeting just because of the frequency of it. It's like, let's try to look at be there. It's like we have the E sound and we have the air sound. So let's just start with the vowel. So like E air. Then we count the consonants back in. E air, be there. E air, be there. E air, be there. See how weak the TH sound on there is? I'm doing that with the tip of my tongue against my bottom front teeth. Be there, be there. The other thing, so the other one was like be right there. 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 That's kind of your little progression for that part. And the other one again, the lickety split one is really, it's crushing people's souls out here. So be right there and lickety split. Be there, lickety split. Lickety, lickety, lickety. No, so again, those 3 syllables down. Make sure the vowels are all clear on those. So like be there, lickety split. So kind of watching out for that one as well. All right, I'm going to give you guys back your screen because that kind of, again, just kind of highlights some things that you can focus on for your own pronunciation. It also gives you an idea about, hey, if you're trying to get feedback like that every day on trying to identify what sounds natural, what sounds, maybe you want to be targeting your own pronunciation, that's pretty much what our whole Telegram group is about. If that sounds like something interesting to you, you can go to fluentamerican.com/telegram. That is always open. Our group coaching is closed, but the Telegram group is always open. All right, guys, thanks for spending part of your day with me. Look, there's a lot of pronunciation resources out there, so the fact that you are here with me is greatly appreciated as always. I'll be back later. Hope you guys have a good day, have a good night, and a good afternoon. You guys take care.